I'm on a bird.
I'll be pumping to this.
Pardon?
I will be right there. I'm running up towards you.
Yo. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so hit M. Oh, you gotta do that now. Right there.
How do you attack? There's a little goblin next to me.
Left click, punch him. He's ingrained.
I'm insane.
If you die, you spawn back here right now.
I don't die.
Okay. Come here and pick this bushes up. There's some raspberries here.
I see.
Go hit tab to open your inventory, and right click on the raspberries, and you'll see on the bottom left corner of your main screen now you've got a food buff on the raspberries.
Oh, okay, for
So
10 minutes?
food gives you,
Holy crap.
yeah. So food gives you stamina and hit point buffs.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna throw some more food in the ground for you because you're gonna eat this stuff as well. Okay, let's do some through that way. I'll get this one. Okay, so anyway, if you die, basically this is the bosses we kill. When we kill the bosses, we hang our heads here for trophies, so you can see how far through the game we were too. These are the bosses we kill. If you click on them, you can get a buff out of them once you click on them. So this sets your buff, right? So you can see my power. Currently, I think I gave you the power with the thing that's better wood chopping. This one here is the probably you want to run. Click on that, and you'll see where your hit points are. It sets your buff, and then that's active for 5 out of 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute cooldown that gives you a 5-minute buff. That's the better one. Ector's the better buff. Gives you running and stuff like that. So you can, if you stack on me, you can share that buff, like a little AE buff off of you. So everyone standing kind of right on top of you gets it. So here a sec, I'll kick it. I hit F. So we get the power of Ector. So come run with me now.
How do you use it? Because I have it too.
Yeah, but you don't want to use it because you currently got the buff. You look at the top right corner of the screen, you can see you get the Ector buff from me. So you can run it, I can run it, and then 4 of us are together, and you could basically run this buff forever every 5 minutes. So you save yours for when someone else needs it. But basically, you should.
What's the button to use it?
F is to use it.
Okay.
This is our base right here. Slow. You shift to run. Your jumping will burn your stamina. You don't want to burn your stamina now.
Yeah, but you get like levels. So I leveled up for jumping.
Oh yeah. Everything levels. That's true. That's Ben's wolf in there, so just leave the wolf alone. Okay, close the door. Close the door. Okay, so normally in the game, the goal is to get yourself a workbench. So you should go out and learn to craft yourself a workbench. And for right now, you should make yourself some armor. So in this chest underneath me right here, there's some boar hide deer hides. Grab a stack of deer hide.
Okay.
In this chest here, there should be the wood or whatever. Anyway, open the workbench. So you go stand on the workbench and hit E, and then you should craft yourself a leather tunic and leather pants.
Okay, and a helmet?
And a helmet.
Yeah.
And a cloak.
I don't have cloak as an option.
What's it called? Cape.
Yeah.
Deer hide cape.
I only have. Oh wait, deer hide. Am I on the wrong?
No, undercraft.
Yeah.
Deer hide cape.
Tunic, pants, helmet.
Oh, because you don't have bones on you, that's why. Okay, come back here. In the same chest, there's some bone things. So pick up the stack of 32 bone. You can shift left click on it, it gives you half a stack. But now you'll have the cape.
Too far. Oh, I see.
Okay, so now hit tab, open your inventory, and right click on these items and you'll wear them until they'll be highlighted in blue as equipped.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we actually had a deer hide stuff. I should have just given you. No, that's right. So,
is there weapons?
there is. I'm going to help you craft. Most of our old weapon stuff is outside. Yeah, if you come to this chest here, it's mine outside. Yeah, let's turn around, lady.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. If you hit M real quick, on the bottom right corner of your map is a box that says visible to other players. And if you click that, you'll be able to see on the map and you'll be able to see us as well.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Click the visible to other players button. There you go. Okay. In this chest right here at the end, there's a bone shield and some weapons and stuff. This is like all my old gear. Okay, so do you have a flint axe? An axe. Okay, you got a shield. So you can, that shield will slow you down if you run with it on, so you'll want to take it off unless you need it in combat. It's right click to block. Basically what I would do, dude, is I would honestly go out into the wild, kill yourself some animals, build yourself a little mini base, okay? You need a campfire, you need to do a roof, just for experience. I would get yourself some food, cook your food. Your food can burn if you let it sit for too long. And I would get yourself a bed going. So, you know what? Yeah, a little bed in there needs to be. Trees will fall on you and kill you, by the way, so just be careful. Oh yeah, hardcore. So, make yourself a bunch of wood. Oops, I'm stuck it up. And then go build yourself a base. You'll need to build a workbench first, then you'll build yourself a base. If you got questions, ask the questions. Otherwise, I'll let you kind of explore the game and figure it out for yourself.
All right, okay? Thanks.
If you die, you're going to drop all your... You'll have a grave, and you'll... Right now, because you don't have a place set, you'll appear back at where I just picked you up, okay?
Okay.
So, you'll need to get some food buffs going. You're welcome, come back into the base, but please don't raid my base or everything that's in it all the time.
Yeah.
But if you need something specific, we'll sort you out. If you got a question, we'll sort you out. All right, man? Learn and play. Welcome to the game. You'll always want to be making sure your food stuff's up, by the way. It's a big deal not having it. I bought a fishing rod nowadays, so I'm gonna go learn it, see if I can fish.
So,
Nice.
how do I build a base? Like, what button do you press?
You basically, you gotta build yourself a hammer first, and then you equip your hammer, and then you go into base building.
Okay. So I need stone, right?
You'll need some stone. Yeah. You pick stone up on the earth or on the ground. It's basically how you get stone.
Stamina. Poison.
Caught my first fish.
Nice.
Is it easy?
I don't even know how I caught it. I saw some fish in the water. I threw my rod in over top. Caught my second fish. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Basically, you left click to throw the rod, and you need obviously bait. You left click to throw the rod in the water, and then you right click to pull the rod in, and you basically watch to see if the fish gets on it, and then you kind of just right click to pull the fish up on shore. And it says something like 24 minutes, but I'm not sure what the 24 minutes means. 24 M? 20, so that's the length of my throw. That's why I'm sure it's not part of your rod.
Oh.
There's different zones made, so meadows are easier zones. Black forest is like the second level of difficulty. There's a lot more guys you have to fight, and the nighttime there's a lot more guys to fight.
Oh my gosh.
Every cast takes one bait, so it's 100 baits, 100 casts.
What's your bait?
The bait is bought from the merchant. I think it was 50 gold or something.
It's 10 gold for 10 or
I
more.
think it was 50 I got for 20 gold or something. So it tells you like hooked, lost catch, etc. Not sure how I lost the catch, but I did. You throw it out there and you basically just let it sit until your some of it's beads on you.
Oh, birch is too hard to knock down. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get my raft. Oh, there's also stealth, Nathan, if you hit control.
The control.
It eats your
See.
stamina
Oh, I
though,
see. Yeah. Okay.
but you can totally sneak up behind deer and just one-shot them and stuff.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
You want to build yourself a bow pretty quick, and you want to make yourself some arrows, and just
Yeah.
get the basics of the game down. We're at days 80 or something, right? So I don't want to explain everything of the game. Discover the game a bit, you got a question, ask away, and then as you get going, we'll loop you into our stuff. You'll get caught up real quick, right?
Yeah, I already had to kill a brute with a shield and a axe. That was not fun.
Yeah. Get a bow. Make yourself a crude bow. Make yourself some arrows.
Can you like undo walls? Actually, whatever. Let's flip it.
Yes, middle mouse. Your middle mouse button. You can
okay.
basically click on the wall with the hammer selected, and it'll break them down. Then you get all of his resources back. You never lose anything to rebuild them.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's awesome because you can just basically build a temporary base, do whatever you want to do, break the base down. So like, if you're traveling, basically, a workbench and a campfire wherever you go and a little bit of a roof, and you get your rested bonus back. Rested means your stamina recovers like twice as fast. So you want to basically be quote unquote rested all the time if you can. So you want to basically spend 2 minutes by the campfire, warm up, cook some food, and then you get all your rested bonus and stuff back.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, I know.
I brought some pipe back.
Nice.
The deer stew's pretty good. I stopped cooking deer meat and started eating some stew. Yes,
Right?
once I go to this, yeah.
Well, we need deer meat cooked for the deer.
That's what I mean. Oh, it's cooked deer meat. It's not uncooked.
Yeah, it's cooked. You'd
I'll
think it
swap it
would
out
be raw, but yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. In the berry chest above, I'm gonna put my fishing rod and the bait
Okay.
above the cooking there, so everyone can try it out because it was pretty fun. How you doing there, Nate?
Trying to cook food. There we go.
So
So
crafting, everything that you make is it's crafting, and it'll burn. You hear the sizzle sound? It's
Yeah.
like it takes like 30 seconds, and then you hear sizzle. Take it off. And if you have more meat in you, when you take it off, it'll automatically put more meat on the stove, on the cooking.
Okay.
So just carefully, don't run away because it's easy to burn meat. It turns into coal. Anytime you get coal from those things, it's because you burnt meat.
I burned 2 meat then.
Yeah, it's just about meat.
But I was
It
spamming
just
meat.
takes-
It wouldn't come off the cooking thing.
Yeah, it just takes. You just gotta wait. It takes a little bit to go sizzle.
Now it works. Okay.
Just takes a bit. It's like that for a couple of things. You need any resources? You want me to farm anything for you? Bring some wood or rocks or anything?
Yeah, I'm just putting a bunch of trees down there now because I've cut like 6 trees and it's barely made a dent in my base.
All right, I'll come over your way. I'll help you farm some resources for your base because then you're not resource farming. Well, You need to put a bed down pretty soon so you respawn at your base if you die.
Yeah.
When you pick stuff up off the ground, you basically pick it once with the E, and then you, some things will be locked in the ground, like say rocks, and you hit E a second time, it'll pick them up, or if you have auto loot on, pick them up.
Okay.
You'll need a lot of them for a base. Also, when you build a stove or a campfire, you can smoke yourself out if you don't have a roof set up properly. You want basically the smoke to go out. So I can show you how to build a better base.
Oh shit, my axe broke.
Yeah, so come back to the base, and when you click on your workbench, you'll notice. Oh, you can't repair it. Okay, let me fix this thing first. Is it okay if I modify your base real quick?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
Yeah, it's
It's a bit of a spot.
modify. You took the whole thing down.
Oh man.
It's literally all gone.
Just chill for a sec. You'll see.
Okay.
So this is, I'll show you how to do it a little bit easier. This is just what I do. You basically get some logs. Always start with logs, okay? And I put them on the ground for whatever I want to be level. So I'll put a log. You're standing on the right. Sorry. After it, please. No. If you look under your base materials, if you go under material types, under build, there's like these logs on the ground, like there's wood beam, it's called, 2 meters. It's on the right hand side of the middle row.
The... Oh. Okay, yeah, I see.
You use your middle, sorry, my push to talk is the same as destroy item. You use your middle mouse wheel to spin the items, so you kind of use the scroll to rotate the direction the item's facing.
Okay.
You're gonna leave this corner on the ground so you can build a campfire here. So that's the reason it's on dirt there.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to take. Yeah.
I'll finish breaking your base down. That's cool. It's better to start with this. Okay, I'm gonna break this down too and rebuild it over here. So you see I left the one window open so that basically you can let the fire pit vent. So on this side here, I put a bed in. So build your bed right where I'm standing now, and then put a couple chests on the back corner here. I'll put the chests. So this, what you got right here, is basically my typical on my own base. You can see I have 3 cooking racks over a fire pit, so you can have efficiency. You've got to, if you look at the fire pit, you've got to click E on the rocks every once in a while to refill the wood. Anyway, there's some meat on there for you. I had some meat on me, so I've got meat going for it.
Thanks.
Did you click the bed? Yeah, you did. Yes, very good.
Meat spoils, right? If you leave it out for too long?
No, it doesn't. No, it has no lifespan. As long as you don't burn it, it doesn't spoil ever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go. You want to expand on this piece? This is a good framework. You saw how I put the framework for the grounding and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do bigger roofs, but you have to put in framework for the roofs. I'm gonna go chop a bunch more trees for you and get you like 600 wood. So you go do your thing, and I'll keep chopping trees down. Oh, it's a beehive.
They give you honey or what?
Yeah, it's good stuff. I have to chop trees down to get enough wood to be able to keep me out down.
Oh, here.
You love it? You should build yourself a shield here pretty soon on the wood too.
I have a shield.
Let's right click the block.
Yeah. Why do you close the doors? Do they actually like go into your base or what?
Yeah, yes, they'll go in your base and smash.
Oh, okay.
If you control and you left click, it will auto pick up or dump stuff into your inventory or stack, auto stack. Also, the shamans drop these things called buke berries, as in like puke berries, basically, and it'll make you vomit all your food back up, which is not good for you. So just be careful not to eat those berries. That shaman you're about to kill there, pop it up. Let me know if you're in trouble.
A bow.
Yeah, so your crafting station right now is a level 1 crafting station. And if you go to the crafting menu, the more crafting items you add, the higher level your crafting station goes.
Oh.
And higher level crafting stations can craft better stuff or more stuff. Then you'll want to craft arrows with your bow, and then you got to right click on the type of arrows you want to use. Right click and always selects it, and it'll highlight blue and move within your arm.
Whoa, 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 okay. Oh, crap. That scared me.
So some of these trees are, the whiter ones are called birch as opposed to beech.
Yeah,
And birch, yeah, but you'll get bronze like I, and you'll be able to cut them down. So I'll leave you some fine wood that I've chopped down.
Oh, the door's open.
These guys basically drop the same stuff all the time. The loot table on these dudes is a total waste of time. So you'll need some stuff like resin or whatever, but in general, they don't ever drop in special loot, or there's nothing good about killing 1,000 of these dudes. You get no XP for killing them other than, swinging your weapons.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking for a deer or something for scrap.
Yeah. I saw you took a bunch of bones and stuff that we had and some deer. That's a pretty good starting amount, honestly.
I have, yeah, I need leather scraps to build a bow.
So the leather scraps come off of boars.
Okay. Are there physics? Like if I build over nothing, will it like collapse?
Yeah, it shows you, it kind of goes red, basically.
Yeah.
I put your berries in your trophy chest, the ones you don't want to eat, just so you're careful about not eating them.
Okay.
So you have a couple of scraps in your bed chest. Yeah, you'll see it kind of goes red. It goes kind of orange and then it goes red, and that tells you kind of need to put another pillar or support in, basically. We'll go find some boars. In theory, you can tame boars. Ben's been figuring out the taming thing, but kind of throw them like carrots or whatever. We just got into farming now, so kind of a little bit behind on that one.
Yeah, I'll probably try taming some stuff too, eventually. My hammer broke too. Oh my gosh.
So you go to your workbench now, you got a roof over it, and there's a button that you can click to repair it. So you basically, on the workbench, you'll see hanging off the side of the workbench icon or crafting menu is a repair button. And it repairs stuff for free, it doesn't cost any resources. Oh, I see. And in general, I don't log trees near the water, because once the tree goes in the water, you basically lose the resources. That's something to be careful of. You'll need some flint eventually. Flint's always found along the shoreline of the water. I'll bring some with me when I come back to me.
Okay.
But it's basically little stones that are stuck in the water right along the shoreline. Once you get a bow, you can shoot birds and you can get feathers from them, and that'll help you start to be able to get to the point where you can make better arrows. But for starting, just you'll realize how hard it is to find those resources. Yeah, so just stick with wooden arrows. For what you're killing, that's fine. I'd stay out of the dark forest until you kind of get a better bow and you've upgraded some of your gear. So on the crafting tab, there's a tab next to it that says upgrade, and you can upgrade most of your gear. You want to upgrade. That's your goal, level 2.
Okay.
You don't really need a lot of stone in the game. That's one thing right now for what you're doing. I would never really farm stone anymore. You probably have most of the stone you need right now. There's definitely a boar shortage. I only found one boar. Usually I get more than that. Anyway, you'll get it as you come along. Explore the world a bit.
Yeah, I just want to finish the floor, but it's kind of.
A minute.
You don't need the coal right now, so I'll just take it back to my base and use it up. Otherwise, it's kind of space in your storage thing. Same as the dandelions are useless to you right now. Way later you get your crop. You did, however, need a bunch of cooked food. I'll give you 6 cooked deer meat, a cooked boar meat, a cooked necktail, some mushrooms, some berries. Anyway, you got enough stuff to get it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Anyway, into it. The mushrooms tend to give you more stamina, and the meat tends to give you more hit points. It's a bit of both. That's what we want all the time.
It's the stamina that I want more right now, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm honestly mad and pretty bad. For another bee homes, that's 3 bees we've got now.
Yeah, I know I have to pick a different area. Put more in there. I think let's go right beside maybe? I don't know.
They've done a great job so far. Our messaging system is fantastic.
Yeah, because some dumbass dudes were beating on them.
Did you guys build these bases that are like all over the place? Kind of like half broken down, or what?
No. They're basically in the game, and often I use them as little outposts that go on. You're welcome back. That's a ginormous base.
Yes. Thinking ahead, you know. So, do I cut wood faster with the wood cutting higher? Because it doesn't really seem a huge difference.
Yes. And better axe is letting you cut a lot faster, so I cut with like 2-3 swipes.
Okay.
Where's the entry to your base, dude?
Up top, right there, in front of you.
Okay. Holy smokes, man. There's fencing, like, there's fencing as well. Yeah, that's cool. I brought you some gifts, so whenever you want to come back. Do not build, unlike Ben, do not build chests above your bed.
Above your bed? Why?
Yeah, don't do. Oh crap, sorry. I brought you a bow and a hammer in the first chest in front of you.
So for roofing, do I need supports? Like support beams?
Yeah, to span this, basically every 3 spaces you're going to want to support them.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, redo your bases for you. That's cool, man. You do your thing. This is going to be busy this week. I'll help you. I'll chop a couple hundred wood here for you. You can also, you can chop the stumps as well. if you run out of rested XP, Ben or Nate, you should go into the house and get it back. Stand by the campfire for
Oh, I
20,
see.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Right. Stamina. Your stamina recovers literally twice as fast. So for the 30 seconds it takes to take you out, it's totally worth resting and then getting it back for 10 minutes.
Oh, shoot. Can you mine those stone things, or are we almost there? Oh.
I can mine them. You hear them? You want me to mine that stone for you, Nate?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a couple more chests in the base, I think, at the back. That's okay.
Oh, jeez.
What? So you guys are...
You see that weapon I left you? The big hammer there?
The bow?
No, the bow's there, but there's a big weapon in the chain chest next to where the bow was. It's right next to it. Where the bow's gone now.
I took the bow, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a big stag breaker I made you.
Oh, I see it. Stag... Okay. Thank you. Could've... I see.
You can expand the size of your base by putting a second workbench near the edge or something.
Yeah, I probably won't do much expanding until a little bit later.
Basically, as far as I'm aware, loot basically never despawns in the world either. So if there's stuff on the ground, you can mark it and just come back for it later. Alright, man, mind you, a few hundred wood. Hope that helps you out. You all good?
Pardon?
You all good?
Yes. Are there flying enemies?
There is mosquitoes in the plains, which we haven't quite been to yet. But yeah.
But like here, like if I leave my base like unroofed, will it matter?
Yes.
Okay.
When there's a storm, your base will take damage from the storms from the rain without a roof.
Okay.
Ben needs to come and do something better with his wolfie.
This wolf? Why?
Because there was a brute beaten on the pikes here. I'm trying to get at it. So.
I see.
Oh, and I can see his little wolfie's head through the wall.
Like, we're going to get him now. Okay.
There are no flat roofs, eh? Like all the roofings like.
No. It's all angled. There's steep and less steep.
So, my roof has to be like 6 tiles up, and come down. If I put flooring as the roof, will that matter? Probably not, right? Actually, I don't know.
You can't use flooring as a roof. It doesn't count as a roof. So yes, it matters. I would build a 2-story base with that being that big, and I would roof it and tier. You want me to show you what I'm talking about, like for one example?
I think I understand.
Yeah, this is what, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would tier this off as quick as you can, quite honestly. This is a huge base, bro.
Yeah.
So I would bring it in and step it up in the middle, if that makes sense. Like here, I would put a flat roof, 1, 2, sort of 3 tiles out, like fairly flat, which would be, it's hard to do.
Like flooring? 3 tiles
You
up?
can't use flooring as a roof. Flooring doesn't count. No, I'd use this roofing. Is it okay if I just modify this platform here?
Yeah.
Or I'll just build a new platform? Okay. Oh, sorry. Your wall's so high that you can't actually you can't put a roof on it because the wall's unsupported. You need to put beams in. Sorry if I didn't mean to smash that wall piece.
Let's fix it. Easy. Okay, so it's too tall to put a roof on it.
I would take this down 1 level on this side. I would take it down 1 level.
Okay.
And then I would tier it in. Is it okay if I chop a couple of this down to show you? Like I'll take a quarter of this one corner. I'm gonna kill myself jumping off the roof.
Oh, I see.
And then I would come in, I would put a beam here, and it comes up, attaches to the roof here, or bring it over one more even, like bring it up another, you can't even tell. See how orange? If you try to line up the same roof pattern I'm doing right here, they come up yellow and orange. That's sketch right there. And you gotta put a post all the way from the ground all the way up to, yeah, exactly, you got it. Can you put a post on top of the one I just got right in front of me here? One more up.
A whole post up.
Yeah, you're standing up there, so I was trying to get a
Oh,
post
I
up
fell
there.
off. Yeah, mistakes were made.
You see what I'm kind of doing with what I'm doing with that? That's the level you want to be in. And then at this level, if you put a row 2 in, I'm not giving you a good example here, but at this second roof here, you put in a row of posts. We're kind of out of alignment there. I gotta fix them. And here's where we're in line. And this is about every 3 of these you should be doing on this.
Okay.
You see what I'm doing with that? And so that'll build the, so you can build out of that. You can come out of that another notch. So I bring it all in kind of like I'm doing in this corner. You can sort of see the pieces of it in the corner. This corner piece is too steep. But anyway, I bring it into this corner here, kind of like what you're doing, and then tee the roof off of that, and then you can go one higher after this. If that makes sense. You're kind of there. It's a really ambitious project, but good for you, man. Have at it. This is a base building game, so at the end of the day, have fun. You're gonna need like another 500 wood. Easy.
Yeah, I agree. Well, for now, I'll just keep hunting deer and getting bones and stuff.
Yeah, and you got a little bit of a nook for a base in here, right? So, and you can expand this bit out. Yeah, you're part of it, right? You can expand it out a bit, you'll be fine. You all good then? I'm gonna take off, head back, and I was doing all the chores that I'm. If you can't repair your stuff, like for instance that fine bow I made you, you might not be able to repair it because you might need like workstation 3 to repair it or something. But if you're finding you can't repair something, come to our base and repair it at our base.
Okay.
It's pretty close. So. And if you need something more, you need a tip, let me know. I'm only gonna play for like another hour or two or something. I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
The server's online. You need me to do anything else?
Oh, I think I'm good. I'm just about to go build some more beehives.
Should I do a wood run for us?
Make potions.
I'll go on a wood run for us.
And we're totally out of carrot seeds, so those are definitely a priority. If you need to throw some things away, don't throw those away.
You think you have to feed Ben's dog?
I don't know. I don't know, and it really isn't protected well enough either, so...
I'm gonna go feed it. I'll
I mean,
throw him
Ben
in
said
just
that
in case.
it's like super like high level or something, so it shouldn't lose anything.
Yeah, I know, but I would hate for like the forest to be moving while we're not around, and then like 17 things attack his dog, you know, after he's spent an hour taming it.
So how do you tame again? Like, what do you do? Berries or what?
Build a pen. You build a pen, I think you lure it into the pen, and then you feed it, right? I think?
Yeah, that's pretty much kind of trap.
So you
and
can
once it's trapped.
So how would you trap it?
You can put a workshop anywhere in there.
Fence. Yeah.
You can literally run down in the middle of grass, dump a workshop, and dump a chest next to it. You can't
Okay.
pair it that workshop, but the workshop allows you then to build in that radius. So then you can build whatever. So you'll see with me in the game, I put you running all these places that you go into a house and it's got a chest in the workshop. That's where I was. I just because I get my resting bonus every chance I get. Right?
Yeah.
So my go-to is put a workshop down, and then.
Oh, what the heck is that? A troll.
I gotta come to you.
I have a bow though, right? So I can just sit back and shoot it.
It'll trash your walls. It'll absolutely trash your walls.
I shot it. Oh. Did a lot of damage actually. One hit. Never mind. No. Okay, I got one hit? Yeah, I died. I was eating food and my guy stopped moving.
Oh, I thought you were at your base as a patrol, just go through your walls.
Oh, actually?
Oh yeah, that's like 200 damage a hit without armor. I'll go back to your body. I'm on this card too.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
What's up, bro?
What you doing?
Just playing a game?
What game?
Valheim. What's up?
Nate, here's some of your bodies.
No.
Okay.
I
Bro, okay, I'll play back later, hold up. It's straight this way. I can hear the troll actually behind the wall. Behind this little hill. Well, what a fitting first death. The first real enemy I see, I get one shot.
They hit hard.
I shot him for like a quarter of his health. Oh, there he is. I see my gear. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, as soon as you click your gear, you'll loot it automatically, and then you got to put it in your. You got to put your clothes back on and stuff. Anyway, we'll drop the scroll so you can loot it. So stick around.
Okay. Yeah, so you like walk when you eat, like really slow. So I was eating food and it just ran up to me and shot me. Run! So it's like one shot. I want to stamina. Whoa!
There you go. Go stand on his body and you can get loot. You'll get troll hides and it'll start making you troll gear, which is a direct upgrade to your other gear.
Okay. So how do you get fire arrows if you have?
Fire arrows are, you have to have a level 2, I think, workbench. That's the first priority. And then after you get level 2 workbench, you get resin feathers and wood. And you get feathers by killing those birds. You need a truckload of feathers, dude. It's like 2 feathers per 10 fire arrows or something. Anyway, so you need to be killing all these seagulls you can see landing on the ground and stuff. You need to snipe them with a bow. You can't leave them, so you have to snipe them.
So to get a workbench level 2, I just like build like random stuff or what?
No, if you look under the crafting tab, there'll be like a chopping block and all these things. Every time you add a couple of these items, they give you like workbench points to add to your work.
Okay.
And it levels your workbench. So you'll get like a tanning station and a chopping block. And I think those are the 2 items you need for a level 2 workbench. And then some other stuff you need for like level 3 workbench.
Oh, I disconnected.
Okay, Paul, welcome back.
Oh, it's okay. I gotta take off.
All right, man. Have a good night. It's fun playing with you. Thanks for opening up the merchant for us.
Good luck, you guys.
You too. Good
There you
night.
go.
Oh, I see. Level 2. So I have to build like random stuff, like a hoe and a wooden shield and stuff.
No, it's crafting. You have to build crafting station items. So you need to build a chopping block and stuff like that.
Station
Brought some
items. Oh, like so with your hammer.
boar pelts back in for you. Yeah. Brought some boar pelts back. Yeah, with your hammer. It's all crafted with your hammer.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I need more flints. I need 5 more flints for a
Yeah, go down by the pick rocks. Any creek, any waterbed, anywhere that you've got water on the map, if you run the creek bed or whatever, or beach line, you'll find flint.
Okay.
They're like little rocks. You got to hit E to pick them up, and then you should be able to auto loot them if you have that turret. It's V to toggle auto loot off and on if you want.
Oh, I saw like a guy with a scythe and a cloak, and he disappeared when I got close to him. Oh, I still see him.
Wasn't me. There's water here, Nate. See where I'm at on the map right now?
Yes. No, I'm at water as well. I'm just
Okay.
I'm shooting birds.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I saw.
I would stick to your crude arrows for a little bit until you can do better than crude.
Yeah. This bow that you gave me does a lot of damage. Like, crazy amount of damage.
Yeah, it's a hard bow to get at the low levels, but you need to have bronze to get it because I crafted it with fine wood,
Yeah.
which you require bronze to get. So it's like a whatever bronze. I think it's like a third tier of the game. So basically, it's like wood and then it's like flint and then it's like bronze.
Okay. Oh, you can swim.
Yeah, but you can drown. If you run into stamina, you start taking damage and you drown. So just be careful.
I see. Okay.
Don't be in water when you run into stamina.
I just fell in for like a half second and started swimming.
Yeah, and swimming's cool. You have to. You shouldn't take too much damage.
There we go. Got my 10 flints.
Nice. That's.
So a lot of necks in the water, eh? Little creatures.
Yeah, they're good meat. Necktails.
I'm in the Black Forest, oh gosh.
Black Forest at night's probably not a good idea for you right now.
Yeah. I'll just follow the shore back. So my death marker's still on the map, eh?
You can right click, I think, to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. So if Ben's dog dies, does it respawn? Probably not, eh? It's just like gone forever.
Is that you crafting outside room? Bang?
Pardon? Yeah,
Are you banging?
I'm mining rocks here.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting them out of the way here because I'm trying to expand my bee farm.
this entire time, every time I got over 300, I was dropping stuff. I just realized now I've got that belt.
Whoa.
What is it?
It's like deep mass deforestation here. They chop down a couple trees and then they all pick up sticks.
Oh, yeah. I found a copper deposit too. Over here.
Nice, mark it on your map. There's a good copper and tin. Well, tin don't mark, but copper.
Oh, pit middle most button.
You double click, you mark by double clicking. You click the icon on the bottom right of the map, and then you double click and you name it. I just freaked out because I was in the base and suddenly I saw I have 8 lumps of coal. And for some reason I thought, oh my god, someone burned 8 pieces of meat. And then I realized I ran past the coal, the coal factory. I was like, oh, I was freaked out.
Someone burned 8 pieces of meat? I did that.
We have a thing that burns wood to make coal because you need it for mining or for smelting. Give me a minute.
this? The light doesn't look right here. Yeah, I've been on the beach for like 5 minutes, and there's 0 flint the whole way. Not a single piece.
Doing some construction. Get sure I got my piece back. Yep. Sorry, what? Jump to collect honey.
Well, Nate, how's it going?
Good. I went to the Black Forest and came back alive, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of what those dudes called
Grey
dark
dwarfs.
Grey Dwarfs. A bunch of them there, but honestly, it's not a big.
Yeah. I killed a nest, a Grey Dwarf nest.
Oh yeah, those will spawn forever basically. And there's some dungeons in the game.
Oh, is there? Where?
Yeah, you want to do one? You want to do a dungeon?
Sure. Let's restock on arrows real quick.
What time you gotta be in bed?
What time is it now? Oh, it's like 10:20? Holy crap. It could be like 1, then I'll probably go to bed.
And we'll do a run together. I'll take you to a dungeon I haven't done yet. What have you eaten food? What's your hit points at right now?
My hit points are 79, but
That's pretty good. Okay.
I can't cook right now. I put 10 wood in the fire and it says it's out of wood. You need to have a lit fire under the cooking area. I literally have 10 wood in the fire.
I'll come. I'll take a look. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Good shooting. I'll check your fire out real quick.
Yeah, I have 10 wood in the fire, but it won't light. Not that one over there. This one. You have to look like straight down.
Yeah. You need to have a lit fire in the cooking station, but your fire's actually gone.
I have 10 wood in it right now. Oh.
It's just rigged out. That's all. It's not your fault.
But you can't like, I don't get it.
It took damage. Your fire took damage from being stepped on or something, and that's why.
Oh, yeah, I did start. No, the fire's not lit again. Weird.
It's wet, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it's
Maybe?
wet. Yep. That's gotta be it.
There you go. It's back. It's just because it was wet.
Oh, yeah, that one's lit up too. Okay.
Alright, I dumped a bunch of stuff in your chest. Probably not really want it. Anyway, the first chest is a bunch of stuff I dumped. Let's go. Let's do your dungeon.
I need different kinds of meat. So I'm trying to cook,
Do you have food on you? How much food do you got?
I have only 2 types of food. That's the issue.
It's fine, I'll give you yellow mushrooms. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Here.
If I leave it here, it'll burn. That's gonna be.
Oh yeah, wait for the food to come off. Yeah, of course. Here.
Do you run
We've got lots
faster with your
more of those.
sword away as well, or your axe away?
No.
It doesn't look. Oh, you don't. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look.
No, we run the same speed. It's just with stamina consumption. Just ignore all these dudes. We got long on ahead of us.
There's a guy behind you.
Yeah, we'll just train them all. Don't even worry about it. You see my ping? That's the word ping.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So I middle mouse click on the map to do that. So I have to have the map open to do it. But anyway, as we're running, I'll just reping this. I've got all the dungeons marked that I've done. So basically, you double click on a dungeon or a location to mark them. You can left click on it afterwards and it red X's it out, so meaning you've done it. But you can still leave it marked on your map. The dungeons don't respawn. Things like the food inside of them, like the mushrooms will respawn, but the dungeon itself, once it's been cleared, the monsters won't respawn. They'll spawn outside, but they won't respawn inside. This is a mine, anyway.
It's been lit forever.
Melon's mine. We're just running past the copper mine. I was just showing you.
Oh,
I haven't arrived. What's?
It's
Yeah.
to do with chat. If you hit enter on chat, it'll say that.
Huh? I didn't type that, but okay, that's weird.
We're running. Oh, no. When you log into the game, it does that.
Oh, okay.
We're going to run past 2 dungeons I've already done, so you'll see what a dungeon looks like. This is what a dungeon looks like. This.
Oh, I saw one earlier.
Yeah, so I've done this already. But
Oh, my bird's here.
yeah, you can. Okay, sure, you can put the bird how clear it's going. So we can go take a look inside. It's worth doing just to check it out. Let's go ahead. But there won't be any monsters inside. There'll only be mushrooms.
Well, I'm kind
Oh,
of.
it's not even mushrooms. You're welcome to run around, but there's nothing in here. It's empty. I cleared it.
Oh, there's a mushroom.
Yeah, so that's all it'll be up is mushrooms if there's any. There's some mushrooms here.
So, what did you find in here when you cleared it?
There's a couple of skeletons, and then you get to these red ruby things you'll see called certain cores or something like that. You need them to create teleporters. It's very Minecrafty that way.
Okay.
Certain cores. Anyway, you create teleporters with them, and there's some major crafting you need to do. So we're going to run to the other base now, just so you know what dungeon.
Yeah.
There's the other one there. I haven't cleared this one, but it doesn't mean that Ben hasn't.
How many arrows do you have?
Carry 100 usually. Unless it's a good.
Because I have a lot of arrows, but my bow's just. I forgot to.
We'll be fine. I don't really arrow a lot in the dungeon. You do name the entire time.
Okay.
Carrot seeds. Carrot seeds are the gold right now. So if you see carrot seeds,
Yep.
let us know right away. We're over at the top of the dungeon.
Ben cleared it, or?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, it's the same one. Barrel chambers.
It's similar. Oh, it doesn't look like it's clear. Okay, I always stick to left, so we're going to do stick to left with me, okay? So just follow me.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to stick to left. Just follow me.
Is this a hidden door or something? Doesn't look normal.
No, it's not. It's not. Dead end.
Dead
Is
end.
that a dead end? Dead end. We're sticking to the left. Oh, see, this is skeleton remains. And one thing to notice too, I think there's often gems. So throw a light on every once in a while and see if there's a gem on one of these like sills and stuff like that. You'll see some later. I should point them out. Should let me go first, then better. I'm moving you. Oh, there you go. Those are certainly close. Yeah. So pick that up. You'll need that.
What is it? Oh wow. Okay.
You'll need them later. And there's a chest there. Loot everything in it.
What do coins do? Can you buy
Coins. There's a merchant. Yeah, we have a teleporter to the merchant. You'll see it later.
Okay. Easy. It's ready to. Oh, no, there's one more door. My shield wasn't equipped. That's why I couldn't block. Oh, behind you.
You go ahead and loot everything behind me. You can get as many. Yeah, I don't. They're not. They're just decoration.
Oh.
Well, there's a downstairs. This one. We're going downstairs.
Okay. There's a door above you as well.
You got the ghost.
I picked up arrows.
Yeah, you pick the arrows from those chests. They almost always have flint arrows.
Oh yeah, flint arrows.
How many shortling cores do you have? Before we leave here, make sure we have 2.
One.
You don't. Okay, so I'll give you 1 if you don't have 2.
What do they do again? They make a furnace or something.
You need 2 to create a teleporter. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
you need to be sure about.
It's a door behind
But
me.
yeah, they make furnaces and stuff too. Sticking to the left, nothing to end. Pick up that certain core. So often on the ground here, throw a light on, there's often little gems or rubies. You need them to sell to the merchant, get money. Anyway, there's none here. That's quite common for them to be there. And same on those shells. It's common for them to be on those shells. Always loot mushrooms. It's one of my favorite food items. It's really good stamina. No things on the floor. So these little spots here is where usually those gems are.
Skeletal remains.
Ghost here. Arrows.
What is your weapon? It's like a mace or something.
Yeah, it's a bronze mace. I'm bronze level, right? You're still running on flints and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Axe, I think I gave you a flint axe, which is like tier 2. I'm tier 3. There's like 8 tiers in the game, so tier 3 ain't shit, but it's better than what you've got. And a mace, it's a blunt weapon, of course, the skeleton bones, right? In fact, I was going to throw my light on it here to make sure it is.
Oh, wait, oh, never mind.
That's where the serpent core is. So you should have 3 serpent cores, I think, now,
Yeah,
right?
I have 3.
Okay, and that's really what you come in here for. The whole point of doing this is to get the serpent cores. That's it, man. That's the dungeon. That's the burial chamber.
Alright. I hear weird sounds.
And it's always got weird sounds.
Okay.
The whole, it can be empty and have that. Okay, so then I click on my map, I would have marked, and I'll click X on it, and it will X out the dungeon. No, you keep them, it's fine, I'll be got lots. There's another dungeon here, let's go to the next one. I think it's a troll cave, which is way hard.
So you want arrows, right? Because you can't fight those things melee.
How bad's your bow? Like 10%?
No. I'll be fine. I have a lot of arrows.
Okay, do not tank the troll. So if I'm tanking him at the entryway, run past him and snipe him, or I'm going to run past him. You basically want to kite him around inside the dungeon.
Yeah, I can't tank. I'll get one shot.
And zone out. So let me go in first. And I'm assuming this is a troll cave. This is the typical entry look to a troll cave. So we go in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, troll
But
cave.
let me tank it.
Oh jeez. Oh, it's stuck. Never mind. You're one hit.
Zone out, zone out, zone out.
Okay, yeah, I got.
Well, just, give me a second to heal
Yeah.
up. So, once my hit points is back over 70, it's down to 30 there. Once my hit points are back over like 70, 80, what I'll do is I'll end up going to the back of the cave and then trying to kite him at the back of the cave running in circles so you snipe him. And then if he switches on to you, zone out.
Troll. Outside.
Yeah,
They throw rocks, too. Oh my gosh.
don't get a hit.
Yeah. Oh, it's going for me too. It's going for me. I have no stamina left.
Yeah, don't ever run yourself below 20 stamina when you're shooting.
Slow. Yep. Oh my gosh, we killed him. There's little graylings too, whatever grey dwarfs. So I got. Oh yeah, so they drop coins as well, eh? The trolls do.
Yeah. Okay. So these red mushrooms, kind of loot these. You want these for food?
Oh, I see.
Okay. Let's go back inside and put the other troll down. So I'm going to run to the back of the cave. You're going to snipe him.
Okay. Oh, I got exited up by accident.
Zoning.
I'm dead! Oh no, wait, no, I exited before. Oh, jeez. So, stamina and... I gotta go for HP.
Yeah, my food ran out. I didn't pay
Yes.
attention.
Oh,
And so I went in there and my hit points were like super low. I was like, oh, I'm 100% health bar, but it's because my food was out.
yeah, that's how I died the first time. I ran out of food.
Yeah, food's everything in this game, man.
Ready?
Yeah,
Oh, skeleton troll.
just make sure I zone in first.
Okay. Nope, it's not me. Oh, I got out last second. He swung at me too.
He's down. There you go.
Okay.
You can loot him up. Okay, I got these gems.
Right?
Yeah, it's fine. Just loot him up when he drops. And I want to show you something on the ground here, what I was talking
I
about
found an
earlier.
amber pearl on the ground.
There, come look at this right here, this gem.
The amber pearl as well?
Yeah.
There's a
So you want to be
ruby as
looting
well.
those. Yeah. And usually there's a chest. This guy was cheap. No chest.
The light doesn't really do much, eh, on the torch.
Yeah, it's kind of meh. Okay, so that's done here.
That one was a lot harder than the first one, eh?
Yeah, there's 2 dungeons right there, so there you go, back to back.
Yeah.
So we
You want-
can get off.
You want a ruby?
No, keep it. You can keep it off the vendor. Let's head back to the base. Let's head back to the base, so you're all good. Get out of here. So I mark all this stuff. I run around when I see them on the map, I mark them, and then when they're gone, I mark them. So I've got this copper line marked, for instance, this time.
Okay, let's mark my base real quick. Is there a way for you to put it on the HUD or what? Oh, a copper deposit right here, yeah. It's not bad. So these things are huge, the copper ones. The tin ones are small.
Yeah, and the copper, what you see on the surface is half. You can dig around a bit, but you always, if you go down, like you always like dig kind of 3 squares from where you last saw copper,
Okay.
because you'll be surprised. You'll hit like 15 copper off the surface, but if you actually mine them out, you'll get like 40.
So that's 15 on top right there? That's a lot.
Yeah, that's about 15 copper. It's 2 copper and 1 tin per bronze, because really that's what you're after is bronze.
Oh, okay. I assume that you need like a pickaxe or something, right? To mine it?
Yeah, you need a pickaxe. So Well,
Yeah.
I'll do the first antler boss with you. So you want to keep those deer trophies.
I have them. Oh,
I think you
actually,
need 3.
okay, I have quite a few.
So when you
Sorry.
get 3, we'll do the thing together. We'll do the deer boss together. So the Ector blessing you got, that's because Melanie and I killed the deer boss.
Okay. I saw it actually near your base, in the woods.
Yeah, so we'll go there. You basically kite the guy, and you kind of dodge around the rocks and stuff.
Do you get something from it, or just the like the head? The ectopher.
You get an antler from him, and that's the first pick you make. It's from the deer boss antler.
Oh, okay.
You can. I hung some stuff up on the walls at the base.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Thank you.
Our trophy heads. I
Yeah.
don't know if Paul was saying it adds to comfort. I don't know if it does, but
Looks cool, right? There you go.
yeah, it does. The Ecthier one looks the coolest. So
Is there a boar boss and a troll boss as well? I assume, because I have a lot of trophies. Skeleton boss.
yep, I think there will be. We haven't fought it yet. I think that one's going to be in the swamp, probably, right? Skeleton boss.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so the different altars mean different things. It's not all the same. The same altars, not this. Not. I see.
Well, there's a couple. There looks like there's 2 for Ecthier, but that's the only one that we know for sure as well.
Oh.
It's turned into a bit of a meat run on the way back.
Nice.
More chests.
We'll say that Ben took 10 cooked meat today, and that's great. No problem. Took 10 cooked meat. I want you to go out now and find me 20. And he did. He went out and got 20. So that Ector buff that you press F to get, I don't know if you've used it or not, Nate, but basically it makes your stamina deteriorate much more slowly.
Okay.
It's a lot more slow. And so pretty much I save that for like emergency. When you're fighting like a horde of dudes and you're just running out of stamina all the time. So like if you think you're going to run low on stamina, it basically like quarters your stamina usage or halves your stamina usage. Like in a big fight, I pop that ahead of time and share that with somebody.
So are you wearing troll leather or what? Like what are you guys?
Yeah, I'm wearing a full troll outfit. We have bronze armor, but it makes you run more slowly and it barely gives you any more armor. So I don't understand the point of it at all. So everybody wears troll armor, full troll armor.
You can upgrade the troll armor as well.
Correct. Ours is maxed out, so max is level.
Okay.
Nice.
I need a level 3 upgrade bench to do it though.
Oh, no, it's not. You have to pull it up.
Oh, our workbench is level 4, I believe.
Yeah, you can come to our base and bring your resources.
Yeah, level 4, I think. I'm not even sure. Did you see the stuff on the walls?
I have 7 deer trophies.
I did. Yeah, warheads. What's this one? It looks like a monkey skeleton. Oh, cool. That's awesome.
They're all over the place. This one's my favorite, the X-Deer one.
Oh, wow, I didn't see these at all. The flares around my underneath them.
Yeah. Gotta be careful though, because you accidentally grab them off the trophy stand. If your camera's weird, like behind you, yeah. So
Oh, good job, good job.
not ideal, but.
Oh fuck, I burned all my food again.
Ooh, we're out of tin and copper.
I marked a few.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty impressive because the 9 line is not in the games, and that's all I did.
Yeah, I brought back 40 copper today. How much longer are you gonna play, Dan?
Not much.
Oh.
Yeah, we can shut it down if we want now.
I'm okay to play longer. I just wasn't sure whether I should run out to a mine or not.
Yeah, let's do a mine then. That sounds good. Nathan, you can be a little bit slower.
Pardon?
You're good for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll kill the deer boss or whatever and try to get a pickaxe.
Basically, prepare your bow, bring a bunch of arrows, and kite around the stone rocks that are there.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, I'm gonna have to move those trophy heads.
Pete's never felt so loved.
Pete. Pete is annoying. That's what the troll's name is.
The
Pete the Troll?
Yeah,
Pete the Troll.
That I keep taking on and off the trophy stand.
Where's the... Oh, there, here it is.
Okay. I just upgraded my pickaxe and my bronze axe.
Oh, it's only 2 heads.
Oh crap.
Oh, is it? Okay, there we go.
You're gonna fight the guy on your own.
I'll swing out there and give him a couple of bow shots for me.
Oh, that's it.
I don't think so. No, I don't think it's meant to be tamed. Nice. That's neat. I'm off to my mind. So the antler you get off that, Nathan,
Yeah.
you basically can make your first pick with.
The hard antler?
The hard
I
antler.
could do,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
so that's what it's meant for. It's just in the game before, like this killing this boss is what signifies you going from like level 1 gear to level 2 gear. Like normally you wouldn't have a fine bow. The fact that you're normally supposed to do a crude bow and blah blah. So like you've got some tier 2 gear, but you can only get that gear by killing this boss in order to mine, in order to get copper.
I see.
And that's kind of how the game progresses, is it kind of forces you to these choke points. Like we're right now kind of stuck at a choke point. We basically have to go start killing guys in the swamp is the next step for us. But we don't have a base, a swamp base. Which reminds me, we're going to have to expand our portal options, or cancel them, or drop base 2 or something, or northern base or something.
So, what is base 5 connected to? Because it says that it's connected.
I'm not sure.
I was so confused about that.
Where does that massive tree in the sky go?
Ben has a way. Massive tree in the sky is the Valhalla tree. It's the life tree.
Yeah.
It's space. You can never get to it, but that's you're in heaven. The story is that you've died and you're earning your way to Valhalla, and so you're doing all these heroic deeds and surviving, to get to Valhalla.
Two-handed.
Oh, you'll notice, by the way, monsters have level. So they have a star at level 1.
Yeah, I saw that.
And 2 stars level.
Okay.
They'll often look a little bit different. Like they'll have a bit of red or blue, or they'll have the same monster look, but the color.
Oh, what is that? I hear like huge footsteps outside my base.
All that smashing, I got 1 copper. So. Shame. I'm going to burrow across the side if I don't find more copper as soon as
it's a cool game. How do you log out without, like, is it auto save or what?
Escape.
Just the world saves. It's on my game, so you can just hit escape and quit.
Okay. Well, thanks for teaching me the game. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, was it fun?
Oh yeah, I'll probably play with Ben